Hi everyone, it's Erin Cochran, the House Whisperer from revealingredesign.com, and I am up here in Maine and working on the house, the summer cottage that I've been working on for a number of years, and it's just a gorgeous day today. I'm outside. I wanted to show you around. I'm gonna have trouble doing this with the camera on a selfie stick, but I'm gonna try. So the house behind me is Seaview. It's the house that I've been working on for my clients for the past 4 to 5 years. And it was originally built in 1891, and it's just a wonderful house. So hold on a second, I'm gonna back up here and show you a little more of what was just done to the house. I feel like a tour guide walking backwards here. This addition behind me here was put on this past year, porte cochere, and the front of the house has been totally changed so that they can age in place here, and their grandson, who is handicapped, can come here and visit. And there's an elevator inside and all that good stuff. I wanted to show you a little more of the outside here so you can see these granite pillars that were created here, this new overhang so when cars come in, you're under shelter. And if I back up some more without falling over, I can show you the underside here. You can see we painted the underside of this a very slight blue, which I think is beautiful. And underneath here are cut slate. And here's the original placement of the front door and all that good stuff. But of course, everything here looks very different, which is so fun. I'm gonna keep walking backwards. So far, so good. Over here, we changed some of the front of the house. This is the kitchen entrance. Used to be around the side, and now we put it so that there is a door here facing the front, so you can pull through this semicircular driveway and come into this front door with a little porch. And you see these gorgeous corbels here. Those were original, and we reused them and recreated, I think, 1 or 2 so that this would all go with the original house. So let's see. Okay, I just wanted to give you a little taste of what the house looked like from the outside. If I could take you around back, because I want you to see the view of the ocean that they have from the back of the house, because that is, of course, why the house has been named Seaview, and it is pretty spectacular. Oh, and of course, while we're here, I can show you the outside here. These are original Gothic windows. This bay of windows is just gorgeous. Okay, now I think I can show you the view. Across the water there is Bar Harbor, Maine, and it is just beautiful. And over here is the garden. So wonderful. All right, this is just one video. I wanted to show you the outside. All right, I've shown you the outside, and I want to take you inside and show you a little bit of the addition that we've been working on and the changes that we've made. Okay, so basically everything is still kind of cleaning up from being under construction. Right here behind me, this what looks like an old door that's very much a part of the original front hall. This is another little new outcropping to the front hall. This door is where the elevator is hidden. And when we work with the architect, we made sure that this little hallway here, very much, that click means the elevator's here, made sure this hallway felt very much a part of the original plan, including sconces, which my client had made so that they look much like the rest of the sconces in the downstairs. Here we go. Okay. So let's step in here. So this feels very space age for a house that's from 1891. Let's go up to the second floor. So their grandson, Henry, this summer loved being able to go up and downstairs and do all that, which he ordinarily couldn't do because he's in a wheelchair. So this makes everything possible, and it also makes life for my clients possible if they don't want to do stairs anymore as they get older. the second floor. On this hallway, what used to be up here, the hall used to be called the maid's hall because it was a back hall for people that worked in the house in the summers. And it had no windows and was totally interior and had small rooms off of it. And because of the dimensions that we needed for the elevator and everything and the changes to the front facade of the house, we had to add more space here. So we reconfigured all the rooms up here and made them so that now there is this light-filled hallway with this nice long view. And again, this is easy for Henry to go down here in his wheelchair and get to his room. This space here is a new bedroom here. Part of it is, excuse me, the original window in his space used to be in a bathroom, and then we repurposed the space, and now it's one of the larger guest rooms on this hall. And then this bathroom, let me turn on some lights here. This bathroom, I'll show you behind me here, is completely new, including this shower, which has no curb. So again, the wheelchair can go straight in. The whole room is what's called a wet room, so that you can shower. No door is needed, no curb, nothing. The water can go everywhere and it's fine. So that this is totally handicap accessible. But it still looks original to the house, which was so important to me. We used sconces that were in keeping and a medicine cabinet that we bought new but looks original. And the tile is very much of the period of the house. Okay, we're gonna keep packing up. Okay. And down here are two more guest rooms. This space is my client's office, but it is also used as a guest room when they have a lot of people here. This is a beautiful painting, a local Maine artist painted, and we found it yesterday, and that's going to be the centerpiece of this room, which will be beautiful with this wall color. And then in here is another guest room for the kids, two twin beds. And again, we've done original door hardware and things to make sure that this doesn't look new, and windows that are in keeping with the original house. Okay, so I am so excited to show this to you. It's not finished yet, the construction is done, but we're doing more work to finish the rooms and make them extra beautiful for next summer. I wanted to show you yet another aspect of this house up in Maine, and right now I am in what still is the butler's pantry, even though there isn't a butler anymore. You can see the tall cabinets, they're just so beautiful, and these are actually fixtures, these light fixtures that we sourced to find, to make them look authentic. So I'm gonna back up here. This space around the corner here is what used to be an interior room that was very dark. And as a part of the recent renovations, you can see there's a lot going on in here. It's certainly not picked up or camera ready, but I wanted to show it to you before I have to hop on the plane today. So this space, this hutch here is original, which we of course kept because it's so beautiful. And this was a very dark interior room with a little bathroom off of it and another pantry. Part of the recent renovations, I wanted to create more of a sense that this is an open space with a view to the outside, and because this space is a really useful space between the kitchen and the butler's pantry, and we call it the kitchen annex. So this new island here with a beautiful marble top and gorgeous cabinetry, I can't show you all that well, now houses an ice machine for entertaining, places for bigger items for cooking, and all kinds of, there's a secondary fridge here. All this great stuff for when they entertain, which they love to do all summer long. These light fixtures also were ones that I found from a vendor that I love. They look original even though they are not. And so when when I did the layout for this space, I wanted to make sure that these windows behind me were incorporated. This is a new hallway that connects the elevator to the kitchen area on the downstairs. So that behind me is the elevator, even though it doesn't look like it. And this over here, if you come around here, is the laundry area. So this is all a utility area, also for entertaining, like having space. And then this in here, this is a powder room, which we carved out the middle of this space. So I love the wainscoting in here. It looks original, but it's not. We reused the old sink from the original powder room to give it some history. And it's a really fun space. Out here, we built these cabinets to house laundry baskets underneath. In the center is still doesn't have hardware, it's coming. This pulls out for all the soaps and detergents and a trash can. And then there's a little recess up here for some beautiful artwork. And you can also put another basket up here so it's not on the floor, because of course this has to be handicap accessible, have to keep these hallways open and wide. You can see in here, we found a local artist that my clients love, and all of these gorgeous, colorful paintings are, we just found her this week. I have to find out her name, I can't think of it right now. But there's a number of pieces in this area that just, we kept the space white, but these are the color that we wanted, these gorgeous flowers. Oh, and I didn't tell you about this area over here. So this is on the opposite side from where this is the back wall of the bathroom here, on the other side is the washing machine. And this is a sewing corner for my client. So this is a special sewing table, and this again, this whole area is a loop here you can get around. So she loves to sew, so this is a whole craft and sewing area. There's laundry baskets. You come around here to the elevator just so you can see, and again, sconces like the original house. And then this is the bathroom and the laundry area. Okay, I hope this isn't too confusing. I'm walking backwards trying to keep my bearings here and trying to talk in somewhat intelligibly. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you can see the space. I'll show you very quickly back over here. This is the kitchen, the main kitchen area, which is a project that we will probably renovate sometime in the next couple of years, but it has so much charm with a lot of the original shelving and marble top tables and cool things like that. Okay, thanks so much. I look forward to seeing you soon. I'll see you next week. Thanks, bye.